Hey guys, what's going on? Look, I just wanted to make a little bit of an update for this whole WePower versus Elastos versus Zilliqa, a little bit of a feud that was going on over at Binance with the community coin vote competition. So we all know what's happened, which you'll see actually in my video if you keep watching. Basically, WePower, Elastos both disqualified, Zilliqa won. And I've got all the updates in there, but now just a new update. Elastos has just posted this onto their Telegram group, which I thought was rather interesting and a bit shit if you're an Elastos coin holder. So they said, first and foremost, we want to thank everyone, yada yada yada. During the Binance community voting competition campaign, we learned that you worked very hard, blah blah blah. That's all good stuff. Elastos really appreciates your help. Awesome. Even though the result was from Binance was negative, we already won from having such a great community. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's great. We believe that we were fully compliant with rules from both Binance voting rules and the additional information we received from their customer service. We are surprised and disappointed indeed by the decision made by Binance and cannot agree with the uncertainties and drifts of their rules. With the best interest of the entire community, we request Binance to return all the BNB fees incurred directly to their customers that voted during the 6th Community Coin of the Month campaign. Now that right there, I believe, is bad for Elastos. I don't think that's good. You're starting beef with Binance, the biggest exchange in the world. I don't think that's a good idea. This pretty much tells me that they're not happy with what happened. They want all the money back to their customers, which is kind of beefy. And that pretty much tells me that they don't really want to have their coin on Binance, which is shit if you're an Elastos coin holder, as I am. So I've already gone ahead, guys, especially since yesterday. Elastos has dropped quite a bit, not huge amounts, but it has since the decision was announced. And now that this has just gone up on the Telegram group, I'm guessing this is going to go around pretty quickly in crypto land as goss spreads pretty quick. And I'm scared Elastos is going to drop even more. So I've gone ahead and sold about 60% of my holdings. I'll hold a few in there because I do believe in the project. It's an awesome project, and I do think that in years to come it's going to be awesome. But for the short term, I've sold, and if they drop, then I'll buy back in at a lower entry point. But for now, I'm not happy with that. These guys are starting beef with the biggest exchange in the world, and that is not a good idea. So that's the update. Keep watching the video. You'll hear more and more about this in the rest of the video. But I just wanted to get that in there because this wasn't announced at the time of me making the video, which was yesterday. Cheers, guys. Catches. Hey, you guys. What's going on there? My name is Sin. I just wanted to put this quick video together to talk about what happened with the Binance voting last month. Well, this last month, February, which was Binance's round 6 community coin voting. And I'm not sure if you guys knew, but there was a little bit of a controversy going on in between Elastos and WePower. So basically what happened was WePower and Elastos were both giving tokens to their community as incentives for voting. So WePower, I believe, were giving their community 400 WePower tokens for every vote that they gave, plus refunding everyone's 0.1 Binance token coin that it took to vote. Elastos, on the other hand, wasn't giving everyone individual bounties for voting, but had a massive competition, giving away 400 Elastos to one winner, giving away 200 to another winner, and 100 to 3 and 4. These people were just randomly chosen. So that's like $40,000 worth of prizes going out to people. So the competition was hot between WePower and Elastos, constantly, changing between first and second, until about 24 hours, 36 hours before the competition ended. Elastos's votes just went through the roof. I mean, they were like at about 5 votes per second. They ended up winning by like 50,000 votes. I don't know the exact numbers, guys, but it was absolutely crazy. And we just thought, what the hell is going on here? It didn't make sense. So people were crying foul, saying that they had bots. Bots were, voting, which would be very difficult to do considering that it's not easy to make a Binance account. I don't know too much about that. Elastos came out and said that, at the end, they spoke up about it, and they pretty much said that we've got a massive community, our CEO is huge, and considering the vote got so close, he reached out to his entire contact list per se and had them all vote for Elastos. and that was the reason that they gave as to why they ended up getting so many votes in the end. So it ended with Elastos winning and WePower coming second, Zilliqa coming third. Today what's happened is Binance have just announced the winners a few hours ago, and Zilliqa are the winner. And as follows, they read: fellow Binanceans, the sixth session of Community Coin of the Month has now concluded. We have weighed all factors in the voting process and have also applied a consistent methodology across all candidate votes to filter for oddities. We have taken a very serious stance against vote manipulation and voided candidates that were found to have openly violated these principles. We would like to congratulate the winner, Zilliqa. Wow. I'm not sure if that's actually vote manipulation. Of course, I don't know the exact rules and terms and conditions of the Binance vote. I didn't read them, and I probably don't intend to. However, all they've done is they've missed out on their free listing. But this kind of puts a shadow over both the projects, and who knows if I heard it's something like $1 million to get listed on Binance. Who knows if Binance will even want to take their $1 million now and list them. Then again, that sounds crazy. Binance will take their $1 million and list them. That's for sure. This is what WePower had to say on their Telegram page. The announcement was, dear community, earlier today Binance has announced the results of the Coin of the Month competition. Unfortunately, WePower did not win. We truly believe that our community deserves the win. We have participated in this competition together with our community and complied with all the rules. The airdrops and the bounty program were initiated to reward the community for its efforts. We are thankful to Binance team for selecting us to be blah, 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 blah. So that was rather diplomatic, and at the same time saying, no Binance, we didn't break the rules, we stuck to them. Let's have a look and see what happened with Elastos, if they've said anything about this. Elastos community. Update, we've given away our winners. Okay, so they've announced their winners for their particular competition, but nothing in there they haven't mentioned. So Elastos are playing quiet on this one. They have not said anything about it thus far. They're just talking about the competition. And wow, they've given away like over $40,000 US dollars worth of Elastos coins, which is absolutely huge. So guys, a little bit of drama playing out in the crypto sphere once again with the Binance Coin of the Month competition. Let us know what you think. Let me know if you think that, you know, what WePower and Elastos done was manipulation, vote manipulation, or let me know if you think that they've been hard done by. Let us know below, and you know, we'll see what comes up with our community. As always, guys, join the Discord group. There'll be links below as well, and subscribe and like if you found this knowledgeable. Not that there was that much knowledge in there, but I just found the whole thing fascinating. And up comes Zilliqa, the winner. So Zilliqa is now on Binance, and let's have a look at what's happened to Zilliqa since they've gone on Binance. Are they going to be on TradingView? I don't think they will be on TradingView, actually. Maybe we'll just open up CoinMarketCap, because I know that it definitely mooned the second that it was announced. However, I know that there was a drawback as well. So it's currently sitting at 7.5. That's AUD, guys, over in Australia. So almost 6 cents. And if we go to the day chart here, you can see when the announcement was made, it's gone today at 12 midday from 0.047 to a high of 0.07. So it almost 2x'd completely from that price, and now has come back down to 0.06. So still higher than it was, and being on Binance, of course, it's available to a lot more people to purchase now. Markets now such as Huobi, Gate.io, IDEX, and Binance. So Binance clearly the biggest of all those. So its volume is just going to skyrocket. So you'll be happy, man, if you got some, or woman, if you have some Zilliqa coins. Well, guys, that's it for this one. Enjoy, and we'll see you guys soon for another ICO review.